plants and whatnot on the balcony. Get some chill vibes, you feel me? Might bring the inner Picasso out or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that I just, you know, do art better, but
is it a competition?
That's what I'm finna say. Like, it's not a competition. I'm just saying, you feel me? Like, I kind of do this.
But we already know that you can sketch and draw, so.
Who knows that?
I do. So this is for me.
Shorty drew, picked which painting she wanted to do. She putting a remix on that John. I don't know really what I'm gonna do, honestly, but you know what I'm saying? We trying to get some of that black love spread around the world or whatever. So we gonna do something kind of themed like that. And she likes sunflowers, so you know that's incorporated as well. That's kind of where I found this. You know, me and Pinterest, we go way back for when I want to do like random thoughtful stuff. But yeah, so we finna go ahead and sketch this John first. She already halfway through with that John. And I'm just gonna improvise really, cause when I try to do stuff too strategic, I be too hard on myself. But really, like, I like artsy stuff like that. Like, I really think low key that I'm Michelangelo or something like that. Like, somewhere in my spirit tells me that if I practiced more up to this point, I would be shitting on niggas. And really, I told her the other day, I was like, bro, before I'm 35, like, I'm gonna be a tattoo artist for real. Like, that's one of my lifetime goals for real, is to be a tattoo artist. Like, well, it's I don't really know if you call it a passion, but I feel like you do call it a passion, because it's like if you wake up in the morning or random mornings and you still haven't let go of this dream or this idea of you being something, then that means you're passionate about it. Should we tell them how we met? Is this one of them things?
Do you remember how we met? Big facts. I mean, clearly you recollected after the fact.
I feel like you're coming for me.
I mean, everybody was pretty much in the same state.
So I guess I should ask you, do you remember how we met too? Right?
No, I was gonna say except for me, because I came in late. I had missed the boat.
Let me drive the boat. Yeah, I guess we gonna talk about how we met and other random ish. Because mostly right now in 2020, I don't hang around too many people that I don't really see our relationship being bountiful or fruitful or long term mostly. So we could talk about how we met, because I mean, you know, she's somebody I think y'all gonna see.
Because I'm real.
That's not where I was going with that, but she's somebody that I think y'all gonna see a time or two around the way and such. So how we met then?
So we have a mutual friend, and it was her birthday, and her birthday is the day after mine, and so she was celebrating, and of course I'm going to celebrate my birthday as well. I had just come from a dinner with my now ex, so her and her brother accompanied me to our friend's party, and I saw you there on the party bus, and everybody was thoroughly drunk. Like, I don't know what the hell these niggas drink.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on, wait, pause. Pause there, right there. Listen, if you ever in y'all entire YouTube lifetime with me ever see my best friend Sanise and we had a function or anything like that, 17 times out of 10 we made some hunch punch.
Hunch punch, yeah.
And hunch punch, for those of y'all who just drink and y'all go in the liquor store and get y'all a drink, hunch punch is a combination of whatever drink anybody brought in that joint. Light, dark, gin, it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Plus juice, plus Sprite, plus, you know, other...
Whatever makes it tolerable enough to drink down.
Yeah. Whatever, you know, put a little more razzle on the dazzle. Feel me? Make it palatable for you so you don't, you know, be all, hey, what's this? So that's what everybody on the bus had, I think. Did y'all have some when y'all came?
Hell no, y'all drink that at the house. Maybe, no, we did.
We brought it.
We did. But, because I was like, dang, I need to catch up. Like, I'm so confused, and I love a good time, but y'all were too far gone to even catch up. But they were already drunk. And so...
Who's they?
Y'all's whole crew.
Not me. I was sober that night.
Take this phone. And so, either way,
That me.
y'all were loaded, and they were enjoying themselves, and
I
so
must say.
and so there was polls and stuff on the bus. It was fun. It was, of course, it's a party bus. It's a fun time. And her best friend, please,
Bro,
because I'm already struggling. Her best friend was coming over to dance with us, with me and my people, because she invited us, so she wanted to make us feel incorporated. Drunk ass came over, and
I don't think I came over there. I'm not.
no, you was close, yes, because Sinise was over there, and came over to get Sinise and dance with Sinise, and Sinise just so happened to be in between my ex and myself, and so that's when I met you, because my ex said, I was trying not to look. I said, I don't want no beef. Like, I don't even care about this. Like, I don't even know her.
Not you can't.
I literally was like, I don't even, because I already knew what was going through her head. And I was like, I don't even know her. Comes dance with her best friend, like anybody would. My ex hawking me like, yeah, I see her try to dance with you, blah, blah, blah. I said, what are you even talking about? I'm just over here chilling. That was a different relationship. We don't have to go into that. But again, that's just the type of predicament I was in. So I knew who you were, but I was not like going to interact with you at all, because I was just like, hey. I was just like, I don't want any problems.
Yeah.
Period. And I didn't know you enough to be like, oh man, they might get to fighting.
Who?
May or may
Whoa,
not. I'm just, can I just tell the story?
Your ex would have fought me.
I don't know, and I just didn't want to even risk it. So, yeah, you were drunk and of course picking bitches up and having a fun time.
Wait a minute. None of that ever happened.
You're lying, and I don't want to go into details about it. But definitely, y'all were on Broadway, two-turn, and you almost got to fighting that night. I do remember that.
Oh yeah, I did. I definitely did, bro.
Yeah. So I was just like, wow, these are a bunch of characters. I can't wait to talk to my only friend that I knew on the bus about everybody, because I'm like, wow, this is different from how you act at work.
Facts.
So
That is facts.
yeah, that was interesting.
But yeah, no. When she said, the night that we met, like, bro, I didn't meet her. Like, no cap, I didn't meet her. I didn't meet her friend. I didn't meet her whoever she was with, because pretty much after like the first hour, half, two maybe, I was no longer there. Like, no cap, I was not there. And it's crazy. I mean, we're not gonna tell nobody, but I was doing a little more than drinking that night, so it's not a surprise that I didn't recall this meeting. But every time I met her after that, we was cool, like she said. Like, there was no awkward run-ins or nothing like that. And plus, I didn't know her or know enough about her to be, acting weird or feeling away when I saw her. So it just seemed like somebody that my best friend was cool with. And my best friend, she usually makes good decisions about, who she hangs with. So I was cool. And then, what I'm saying, not to step on any toes, she was, aesthetically pleasing or whatever. So I was like, what I'm saying, yeah, call your friend over here, you feel me? Let's get a game night going or something like that. So Yeah, we met like, what was this, 2016? Was that 2016? I think that was 2016.
Yeah.
And we've seen each other randomly. Like, we've seen each other often enough to not be strangers, but still, when we started like communicating this year, it was still like getting to know somebody because we didn't really talk like that. Like, we knew random details about each other just because.
Social settings. We saw each other in social settings.
So yeah, there was that. Y'all, like, do y'all talk about your exes? Do y'all care about your exes? Do y'all care that they even alive? Cause listen, nah, for real. Cause listen, like y'all like to talk about my ex a lot, and I don't like that. I don't really appreciate that. Cause honestly, I mean, clearly that's the only reason why y'all here, so I get it. But also, like, literally next month it'll be a year. Like, when are we just gonna stop?
What can I say?
Okay, somebody asked me, and I'm really kind of like,
You perturbed.
I'm really kind of.
You are. I can hear it in your voice.
No, I'm really kind of confused. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. Like, this is utter confusion. Somebody asked me, am I jealous of my ex's girlfriend? And I didn't respond, one, because I never respond to crazy stuff. But two, I was like, what does that mean? Like, in what aspect are you asking? Like, are you saying...
Y'all two different people.
First of all, what you saying? Say it one more time for them people back there.
Two different people.
Two, like the scales is so opposite. Like, we're polar opposites. So, I'm just like, what do you mean by that? Like, when you say, am I jealous, are you saying, like, do I wish I was still in that position?
That's what I was going to say.
Wish, like, you know what I'm saying? Am I jealous that she likes her, loves her? Did I wait too late? Like, what are y'all saying exactly? Because, let's talk. Because, first of all, when somebody's your ex, y'all broke up. And y'all broke up for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't just happen to wake up one morning and was just like, all right, well, relationship expired. You're a great person, but I gotta go, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm going to renew the subscription.
Our trial is up. You feel me? You don't wake up like that. So it's just like, clearly we broke up because things about our coexistence were not vibing or it didn't work. So, to be completely honest with y'all, like, not to take away from our relationship, but I mean our union when we were in one. To be completely honest, like, bro, I don't even know. I think grateful is the word, because I think that her current girlfriend has a lot to do with how we interact now. And she might say it doesn't, but it does, truly, because there were a lot of things that she says and does that she would never say with me. And I think it was like a real deal power struggle in our relationship. Like, I think that she really thought that me making any form of suggestions about her life and stuff like that was me acting as if I didn't like her or appreciate her or just didn't like who she was. So it was kind of hard for her to enjoy the love that she had for me, because it always felt like she was trying to earn it. So yeah, like, am I jealous of her girlfriend? Like, what does that even mean?
What do you mean? Whatever could you mean?
Like, no, like, I love her girlfriend too, you feel me? Because first of all, she got her focus off of me and onto the child. I mean, she aided in her putting whatever focus she was putting on us towards the kid, because that's, at the end of the day, all that matters, first of all. And I mean, I feel like she's helping her grow up. I think I asked her one time which one of them is older, and I think Daisha's older, but it doesn't matter, clearly, in this point, because, I mean, in this instance, because somebody who's younger than her is showing her that, you know what I'm saying, everything don't have to be easy. Whoa, get down, ain't nothing but a...
Can't sing it, can't sing it, can't sing it, can't sing it.
Here she goes, man. Okay, listen, we muted R. Kelly, cool, but that don't mean he didn't have no good music.
He definitely did, but I'm just saying that was more for Aaliyah.
My man, okay, you're right. I was gonna say, my man has some bumps, but I feel you're absolutely correct about that. Absolutely correct. So yeah, no, I appreciate her girlfriend in the utmost way I can, like, without being disrespectful or stepping on your toes or whatever y'all call it, without being weird. I definitely appreciate her girlfriend. Yeah. No creeper status over here. I appreciate her. And in whatever form y'all mean jealousy, like, I would never be I would never be. I would never leave somebody that I would feel a way about if they moved on and was happy with their life. First of all, I'm happy. Yes, first of all, I'm happy. Facts. First of all, I'm happy that somebody is doing for her the things that I couldn't. Because that was killing us, like, honestly. That was making us, like, question ourselves as human beings. Like, and we both knew it was the five. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm grateful. Eternally. So, whatever they doing, it's great. I love y'all life. Live it.
Happy.
Enjoyable.
Happy.
Yeah. And her and I, we damn near was in like our situations was kind of like mirroring each other low key. I mean, minus the marriage and stuff like that, but we damn near got in a relationship at the same time. We damn near got out that joint at the same time. So
support system.
So yeah, it's like it, and we was already cool prior to. I feel like people is gonna say that this is kind of like why you don't communicate with females and exes outside of your relationship, because your partner gets jealous and they start doing all that talking and they're like, you talking to her too much, or y'all too friendly and stuff like that. I think that's why people say that, because they're like, bro, oh wow, you knew her while you was with your girl. Oh my goodness, y'all was just waiting.
No.
Nah.
We've been knowing each other for years.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing, for years, and have been in many settings together and have never fucking tried, like, I don't know. We've been in many settings together.
Yeah.
Like,
it kind of pisses me off a little bit though, because I'm that type of person, like, if you cool.
First of all, check out the fro.
Cool.
Black power, do you hear me?
Wakanda
forever. Forever.
Like,
for real.
Hey, first of all, you shaking it in a
look, this oil paint, don't get this on
inspiration.
nothing, because it ain't coming out, honey.
That's why I brought them on.
No, I know. I'm trying to.
I'm glad you got a cup that you could
hell
part
yeah.
with.
Hell yeah, that was the reason, because I didn't trust it. And here we go. But look, now we got a black brush, because we can use this motherfucker, because it's not coming out.
Uh-oh. Wow. Dang, it's like that.
I'm glad you got 32 of them on.
Right, no. Hey, listen, if y'all want to do this at home, I got a million brushes. Let me just say a million, because it's...
What, you got to ship it to
I
her?
got a million. No, I got a million.
First off, she crown need to be bigger.
Just look on the picture.
She crown need to be bigger, because...
keep your eyes on your own
I'm
paper.
just saying...
Hey, Dave.
Bob, shut up. Wait. You tried it.
Keep your eyes on your own paper, teacher. But first, back to my point. I got this stuff from Walmart. All this together, 10 paints. Is them 10 paints? I think like 10 paints, a million brushes, 12 paints, a million brushes. These 2 canvases. All of that was like
Not you plugging Walmart. Here you go.
Hey, listen. Y'all know, everybody that
We
follow
don't
me,
know.
y'all know. Walmart, we got a thing, okay? Anyway, I got all that stuff for under $10. 2 canvases, 12 paints, a million brushes, all of that under $10. But these easels, let me go ahead. Oh, show them. Yeah, them easels. I got them from Target. They was $4, $4.99. So whatever that is after tax. But yeah, I just, if you want to do something at home, like literally, you do not have to break the bank to do. If you want to do something cool, you do not have to break the bank to do it. But yeah. Are they weird about your ex? Like, are they weird? Is y'all relationship weird right now, or do y'all have one?
It's weird. But to be honest, I already knew it was gonna be weird by the way we ended. You said, are people weird, or is it just her?
Yeah, like, do people, like, okay, so I know clearly I'm in the public eye, so I feel like I'll clearly get it more than you would, but people were used to us in a sense, so you know what I'm saying, it's like they got to get over it too, so
yeah,
are people like y'all just on the break?
People inquire, but also I'm not the type of bride to yeah.
It's the broad for me.
It's the bride, because I'm not going to have to feel that I have to respond to you, I guess. Feel obligated, that's what the word I was looking for. Obligated to answer your questions, especially because our breakup was extended, and so it's like if you give people a piece, they're gonna want more, and that's energy that I'm not willing to feed. So yeah, like I'm sorting through my shit, she's sorting through hers, we both living our life, and I hope that she's happy. And like you said, like I'm glad you can find somebody to give you what I couldn't. Like I'm like that with all my exes. I'm usually friends with most of my exes, so at some point maybe we could be friends, but right now I just feel like it's best that we don't communicate as much. I said as much while you try to.
No, it ain't that. Sorry, I'm sorry, it wasn't that at all. I was laughing because I asked Daisha, was we friends the other day? She said no. I said, bro, what? I'm flabbergasted by this. Like, why not? I thought I was pretty friendly. Like, what do you mean we're not friends?
We're not ready, I guess.
But I mean, I guess I don't really know what that means. Like, it's just, I mean, I guess being cordial and being friends, like, evidently
two
is
different
not
things.
the same. Like,
That's definitely two different things.
I'm cool with that though. Like, I completely understand that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person, like, I don't care what history we ever had. If something go left, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna act as if that was the end of the world or think that that's our entire situation just because that one situation went that way. But I am gonna know, like, what distance to keep you at, I guess.
Yeah.
But we not friends. Dang. Like,
I mean, and maybe she's not ready to be your friend yet. I mean, again, people, like you said, define friends as different things. So, like, for me, what?
I mean, she called people that she just met recently her friends, so I'm just like, damn, bro, we not friends. That's crazy.
And again, like I said, I claim my exes as my friends, and a lot of people, I've ran into people that are like, why are you friends with your exes? So it might just be, you know, the terminology, like acquaintances might be a better suit because people are like, why are you friends? But also, like, if I spend years with you, we friends. Like, at some point we had a friendship.
Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying.
And
like,
unless
damn.
it just ended horrible, and again, like, to each their own. So I don't know. But again, it might just be like, I know for sure my ex probably wouldn't call us friends right now because she's just not at that point, and I'm okay with that.
So do y'all think that means they still got feelings for you? Like, if they can't say out their mouths that y'all are friends?
It could.
Because I think that's tight crazy. Because I mean, hell, I don't know. I guess it just depends how you define friendship. Because I promise you, bro, like, if somebody say, hey, how are you and your ex? That's if they say. And then I'm gonna be like, I mean, we good, we friendly. Like, what do you mean?
Friendly, though, is not friends.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I guess it just depends on what your definition is. Because I swear, bro, that hit me somewhere. I was like, oh. I was like, should I try harder? Like, what is it? Is it?
I mean, but when you think, do y'all have conversations about, like, hey, I did this on Tuesday, or blah, 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 like, because that's what friends do.
Nah, literally, when we talk, it's
August.
definitely about August, and then I will bring up random things from the past that I don't think are disrespectful to her relationship. Things that I thought was funny randomly, or things that are, like, specific to her as a person or to our relationship, which, I mean, I guess that would make me say that we're friends-ish, but also I don't know.
Now you do.
Clearly. I was like,
You've been canceled.
say, whoa, we got
Been canceled.
That's great. We straight. I ain't tripping. I was taken aback, like, okay, what are we then? Like, we're literally just co-parenting.
Yep.
That's great. That seemed
You
dull.
know what it is.
That seemed dull than a joint. Like, it seemed like, did you ever really love me, Stevie? Like, and that's just from the outside looking in. Not me asking the question. It's just like, dang, bro, y'all was going to break up anyway. This conversation kind of lead me to, is your exes, like, are your exes somewhat pushing you to where your next is going to be, or is there even a next for myself? I was drained so much by my past relationship that the past two, honestly, like y'all literally don't know this about me because y'all saw my last relationship. But I was in a Daisha and I were together for 4 years, essentially, I guess. No, 3 years, we'll change just a little bit. And that came after I just spent 4 years and some change with another person. So y'all don't even know that I'm like,
You out here and even live life.
like facts.
Very.
Like, do I know me at this point? Like what?
You was in a relationship.
Like literally, I spent my whole 20-somethings
In a relationship?
in a relationship, and this should never be that way. Unless y'all gonna be, like, unless y'all chose each other, it should never be that way. Period. So
You're living your life.
So for me, it's jumping back in that pool is scary, honestly. Like who are you? Who are you gonna be? Are you gonna do it right? Was it you? You know what I'm saying? All the fact that you had 2 relationships back to back, not go as
2
one
long-term
plan.
relationships.
2 long-term relationships.
I was gonna say, because you can be fucking with somebody and be like, you know what, this ain't gonna work. But like, you put some years in that thing.
Literally put years into both of them. So it's just like, and the crazy part is like, I lost a lot of me in both of them relationships. Like, it was to the point where I had to figure out, like, am I, like, are you here? You know what I'm saying? I had to pinch myself just to make sure I still felt, you know what I'm saying? So it just, I don't know, it's scary. Like, to know what kind of individual you are, to think that you know what kind of individual you are, and to see that everybody don't feel that way, it's just like, whoa, you got some
Reflecting.
you got some soul searching to handle or whatever. So yeah.
Is that where you're at now? Like, reflecting on yourself first and foremost, your relationship with others, and then just, growing from there?
No, I'm not gonna cap. Right now.
I'm not gonna cap.
I'm not gonna cap.
Keep it real with me. I want all the tea.
I'm not going to cap. Folks probably, first of all, I'm not big on harboring things. That's one. And 2, this is about to sound, as cocky as people think I am, this is gonna sound bad. I'm sorry.
I almost dropped it down. So I can only imagine. Go ahead.
I feel like the only things that was wrong with me in them past 2 relationships was communication and the control of my anger, like how angry I got and how quickly I got angry, and how long I let things go before I got angry about it, which caused the explosion. So
Wait a minute, those are big.
So for me to, are those big really?
Communication,
like definitely.
Angrily communicating. Yeah, that's okay. Keep going. I want to hear it because I can feel you on part of it. I want to see.
So to think that I'm going to not move on because I didn't know how to communicate is crazy to me, because first of all, I'm never going to know how to communicate if I don't do it with other individuals. Secondly, me not being able to communicate with them and me not being able to communicate with them as younger me, like those, I'm not that person anymore. Like, that person don't live here no more. They don't live here no more. So I'm gonna have to learn over again. I'm gonna have to learn the parts about my communication that were ineffective, which I've spent months doing already, and then I'm gonna have to learn how to communicate with somebody else. So yeah, no, I'm here right now. I'm, you know what I'm saying? When you know, you know. That's what they say. So I'm definitely, I'm not on hold or nothing, but I don't leave the house looking for Mrs. Right or the next or whatever. So I'm just here because that's what bosses do. They bounce back.